How to improve your pull-up numbers in 5 minutes. So this is something I've been doing to improve my pull-up numbers, and it's done outside of my normal gym routine. The first step is force yourself to the nearest pull-up bar or hoop or whatever. So I have one near my house which I walk to, and this is where I do my pull-ups. This is where I do my first set of pull-ups. It's a max out set of pull-ups, and I get somewhere between 20 to 25 depending on how I'm feeling on the day. After that, you want to run. So a 200 to 300 meter jog. So a 35 to 40 second jog. You go here. This is where I have dip bars placed around this distance from my hoop. So you do a max out set of dips here, around 35 for me, and then you run back around, and that's one lap. That's one set. So in this one set, you're doing a 400 to 500 meter jog. You're doing 20 to 25 pull-ups, and you're doing 30 to 35 pull-ups. These numbers, this number says the same number, but these two numbers, they can be whatever you want. So if my max was 10 pull-ups, this would be 10 pull-ups. If my max was 15 dips, it would be 15 dips. So it would be a 400 meter jog, 10 pull-ups, 15 dips. The next set, you want to aim for 80% of whatever you got over here in the first time around. So for the next step, let's say my max was 10. I would go somewhere around 7 to 8 pull-ups, and I'd go somewhere around like 12 to 13 dips. I'll do the exact same run. If my max was 10 pull-ups and 15 dips, I'll do that again and again. That's set number 2. Set number 3, you want to aim for 80% of whatever you got in set number 2. So it would be going down by another 2 for pull-ups and another like 2 or 3 for dips. So you get the idea. You keep doing it again. If you want, you can do a 4th set, which is another 80% of whatever you got in the 3rd set. You don't have to do the dips if you don't want to, but it's a good way of forcing myself to do cardio, especially when I don't want to, and especially when I hate doing cardio. Typically, I do 3 to 4 sets of this, whatever you want to call it, which equals a 1.2 to 1.6K run in high intensity and over 100 reps of pull-ups and over 120 reps of dips. You don't need this perfect spacing equipment. You can just do a 100 meter jog back and forth to here and back. You can just do a 100 meter jog back and forth between sets of pull-ups. That's what I used to do before, and then I realized that my triceps are kind of trash, so I had to include dips. By the time I'm on my 4th lap of this, I'm struggling to even get to like half of what I used to be able to get my first set. Like I'm struggling to get to like 12, 13 pull-ups. I'm struggling to get to like 15, 16 dips. So it's very hard once you get to your 4th set, because the time that you get to rest, you're just getting even more puffed out by doing that cardio. One more thing is, if this was your bad day, you should be very proud of that. That the fact that you went from doing literally nothing to doing all of this, that's a very good life where this is your bad day. It's a very good life where a 20-minute workout with 100 plus pull-ups and dips and a 1.6K run is your bad day. Thanks for watching. That's just how I try to keep my pull-ups up and try to mix things up.